So folks, it's time to find out who is going to be taking on Rocky Mac in the final. Here we see Too Sick looking pretty damn good if you ask me, Tej.
That's certainly an entrance. That might be one of the best entrances we've ever seen at a Clash.
Loud and proud, just like the Americans.
Yeah, Independence Day.
A little bit OTT
just around the corner,
if you ask me, but you know, it's nice to see some enthusiasm.
Yeah, well, I mean, Americans are very, you know, loud and proud about their patriotism. Certainly won't fault them for that.
Tej, I think you're going to have to speak up. I can't quite hear you over these outfits. What is that hat? I think the only
Uncle Sam hat.
The only person that gets my approval in this is Mary Jane, but that's for a completely different reason.
That's because she's a good manager, right?
That's one of the three reasons.
It's the main reason, I'm sure.
Some confetti cannons to boot as well. Regardless of what you think of them personally, yeah, you can't fault the enthusiasm on the entrance.
You got to give him props for that entrance.
The question is, does El Jawani have what it takes to get through this match and take on Rocky Mac?
Well, before that, he's got to go through 3 competitors, and that's another question entirely, because he's got a murderer's row to face.
America not famous for their ability in World Cups.
No, you're not wrong there.
Didn't even qualify for this one.
No,
this year's one in Brazil.
They did not.
Brazil, Russia.
In Russia.
Russia, that's the one. Brazil was last time.
Didn't do too well in Brazil either.
Here is a man looking for some sort of redemption here in Clash.
Of course, El Phantasmo representing the sister city to America and Canada and a part of the British Commonwealth. So, very, very interesting to see him competing in the Clash tournament, and especially after his last outing. Like you said, Ollie, definitely could have been looking for redemption here.
And we know what the relationship between the USA and Canada is like. I get the feeling this one could spill over into the ring as well.
Yeah, very strained relationships between Canada and the US right now, but always welcome in the UK, Ollie. Always welcome as part of the Commonwealth.
Of course, ELP from my favourite city in the world, Vancouver, British Columbia. If it wasn't for the fact that Sammy Smooth was in this match, or that anyone from England was in this match, I think I'd be rooting for ELP and for Canada in this one.
It'd be a hell of a thing if he could take that back home with him. That beautiful trophy to say he won the Clash World Cup 2018. But there are 4 other men he's got to go through first.
One lucky fan there getting their shades, as it were. Well, I've never seen glasses like that in my life.
Oh, a couple of little mind games there against old Jawani.
You know, ELP is a seasoned professional wrestler. He knows there is just as much to the mental game of wrestling as there is the physical.
Yeah, been doing this for a very, very long time, and been at the top of his game for just as long, since he pretty much started his career. There is no nerves now before a big fight feel. which you got to think is going to play a big factor for him.
The next out is a guy that's really impressed us, Tej, here in the commentary booth.
Yeah, not just us, but Clash management and even the Clash faithful. Regardless of his actions, he's a very gifted wrestler.
Technically very sound, very gifted. Yeah. However, the way he uses those gifts, somewhat questionable. I mean, we still don't know enough about what happened at the last show. We saw a second Tengu come out. Still have no idea what that was all about. Still looking for answers. But Tengu here to hopefully focus on the tournament, focus on doing it for Japan.
As you said, very technically gifted, a lot of potential there, but he's got to compete with the fast-paced action of El Jawani and the assistance of Too Sick if they decide to get involved. The high-flying ability of El Phantasmo, and of course, the energy and power of our last competitor representing England, Sammy Smooth.
Sammy Smooth doing so well in his first 2 shows here at Pro Wrestling Clash, making it all the way to the first ever championship match, coming up just short.
Yeah, of course, we know the ending of that match. Sammy Smooth hitting a big move, about to go for the win. You got to think he'd have had the 3 count, and Cara Noir, the Black Swan, our current and first Clash champion, seizing opportunity, shoving him out of the way through the ropes.
I mean, that belt was all but Sammy Smooth's, Tej.
Yeah, there was no shame in losing. He was not pinned in that match, and you got to think he would have had the victory. So there's a very different set of styles here.
Who gave this guy a mic? We really need to have a word with whoever's in control of that microphone, Tej.
The World Cup was in 1966. What makes you think Sammy Smooth gonna win this year?
Well, that's a sore subject.
When did America last win it, Tej?
Yeah, you got a good point there, Ollie. But don't rip open an old wound.
No, that's fine. It's coming home.
Yeah, I did hear it was coming home.
Don't know what it is, but you know. Anyway, let's focus on this match. Again, folks, the winner of this elimination match goes on to face Rocky Mac. It looks like ELP, El Phantasmo, and Sammy Smooth. Much like in our first match with Rocky Mac, taking offense with the words that were said before the match.
Yeah, El Jawani goes appealing to, as he called him, the Japan boy for help. No help being given, and Tengu now joining him on the outside.
Oh, look at this double plancher over the top rope from both Sammy and from ELP.
Oh, strong knife edge chop.
It looks like Canada and England now forming an alliance to take on
for Queen
America and Japan.
Some stiff shots there from Tengu.
So, folks, this one looks like it's going to be wild from the get-go. We'll do our absolute best to call this action as and where it goes.
Well, Sammy Smooth trapping the arms of Tengu.
While Phantasmo and Jawani are battling on the other side of the ring. Too sick getting involved, as TG called it. It was almost inevitable.
Yeah, you gotta have, you know there's gonna be some assistance there, unsurprisingly. Now Jawani taking advantage.
Really laying those stomps in. Now Phantasmo just getting caught with that back elbow from El Jawani. Look at his cheerleading section, Teach.
Yeah. Like every American, loud and proud.
Someone say it's an unfair advantage. We always say the crowd here at Pro Wrestling Clash, when they get behind you, it's like having a tag team partner there, and that's exactly what El Jawani's got. I guess nobody here in Borehamwood is going to be cheering for them, so he bought his own cheerleading squad.
Well, you know, if it's a morale boost he needs, he's certainly got it. And wisely isolating El Phantasmo here, keeping Tengu, keeping Sammy Smooth out. This is a very clever tactic.
Oh, and there's a double drive-by. Not quite sure why Mary Jane's feeling the need to distract the referee. It's not like there's any disqualifications in this match.
Tengu, El Jawani squaring up here. For England, indeed.
Sammy Smooth. He keeps calm and he carries on, chopping 7 shades, and then going to town with some European uppercuts.
Yeah, keeps a stiff upper lip while he gives a stiff European uppercut.
We've seen this before, trapping the arms, taking Tengu down a peg.
Oh boy, gonna give him El Jawani as well.
He has both of them tied up in the corner.
Yeah, we will fight them on the canvases, we will fight them in the corners, and we'll never surrender.
Massive boot to the back of the head of Tengu, and I get the feeling El Jawani's got one coming his way.
I think that was Sammy Smooth's way of wishing America a happy Independence Day, Ollie.
And what have we got here?
No, this is something different. Oh!
Using Tengu to his own advantage there.
He couldn't get the 3 count.
Forcing the code red. I'm not quite sure if that was a smart move there from Sammy Smooth, breaking up that pin cover. If I was Sammy, I'd have let that one go. One less opponent in this match for you to have to take out, but maybe he wants all the glory for himself. Maybe he wants to be the man to eliminate as many people in this match.
This is interesting.
Gonna see some innovative offense now. Submission attempt.
Hyperextending those knees, hyperextending those arms.
And again, Tengu breaking it up. And again, Tengu could have let that one go.
Meanwhile, El Phantasmo is still on the outside. But I don't understand why these men are breaking up these holds and these pins. I mean, you want to eliminate them quickest.
It's force of habit at the end of the day. You know, you're so used to trying to keep it for yourself. And
wow, landing on his knees.
Yeah, dropped on his knees. Oh, huge double axe handle from El Jawani. And now it looks like America and Japan's turn to gang up and really go to town on Sammy Smooth.
Well, Sammy Smooth shoving Tengu off.
You know, at this point, Tej, I really don't see why there's a need for infighting. If you've got someone that's on the same page, team up with them, take out the other guys, and then turn your attention on them.
This could be an ego boost, though, Wally.
Yeah, that's the thing. So many egos in this match, it seems.
Well, both guys now going to the top.
This is what I was talking about. This is what needs to happen.
Of course, it is single elimination.
Tengu and El Jawani, well, they work together to eliminate Sammy Smooth.
Then so it's only down to 3, yeah. Oh, and El Phantasmo want to join in for the Tower of Doom.
Double powerbomb superplex combo meal. And it's now ELP's turn to be on top in this match.
Ooh.
Just a 2 count, though.
Of course, we haven't seen El Phantasmo for a few minutes there, and comes back in and makes an emphatic impression.
Well, you know, he was waiting for his moment, picking his opportunity and taking it. And right now, it looks like that was a very wise move.
Oh, roll through.
Right, quick small package.
2. Oh, 1,
reverse.
2. Wow, we're just getting multiple covers here. 3. But whose shoulders were down?
El Jawani thinks he's coming out the better man in that.
Oh, yeah. The referee Ian saying no. El Jawani is out.
Yeah, it looked like it from our vantage point. It was El Jawani's shoulders that were down. The rest of Too Sick are incensed with that.
And Mary Jane just pulling at the ropes
absolute
there.
furious.
And the crowd singing goodbye. Once again, America's World Cup dreams end at the first hurdle. But I'll give props to El Jawani. He held his own in there. And he definitely looked like he belonged.
I mean, Mary Jane can stay out, right? She doesn't have to go back with him, does she?
I'm afraid she does, Ollie. She's a good, dedicated manager. She would not leave her clients. Of course, now we're down to Canada, Japan, and England. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
We talked about it before the match, folks. It seems like the second Tengu's back out.
Again, interfering. Oh, but there's Marcus Anthony. Marcus Anthony pulling him away.
Getting involved in this match. His frustration spilling over with this second Tengu.
Yeah, I don't blame him. This is a long time coming. Oh, beautiful shot there. Oh, but there's the Tengu. Put off the mask. Whoa!
What?
That's CJ Carter.
What?
What is he doing?
CJ Carter, are you kidding me?
But why? As if this rivalry wasn't personal enough, as it wasn't long enough. These boys have been fighting since they were in school, and to do something like this to Marcus.
Yeah, the feud that's been going on since literal childhood. These two growing up in Borehamwood together.
Oh, boy.
It seems, as we feared, that chapter is not over.
Oh, but Sammy Smooth going for that shot, ducking it. Misses the Shote. Oh.
European uppercut.
And Tengu on his feet. Oh, Shote.
Oh, well, I got
rebound. Back through.
Oh! Huge lariat.
Beautifully placed.
Now he's got him up on that torch track position.
And we've seen this before.
Round, plants him in the middle of the ring.
1, 2, 3.
Tengu is out of here.
Well, that means that one of these two men will meet Rocky Mack in the finals later this evening. Will it be Canada's El Phantasmo or England's Sammy Smooth?
Yeah, we're all Commonwealth here, right? Canada, England, good.
Like I said, part of the Commonwealth.
The Queen's on my money too.
Nice little geography lesson from the LP.
Yeah, he is still technically one of us.
Anyways, I respect you, bro.
I think this is what we want to see right now. Fair contest.
Good show of hands. Oh, but
quick roll up, quick roll up.
2. Ooh.
Sammy Smooth not
Rolls
afraid
through.
to do whatever it takes to
1,
get the job
2.
done. Quick roll up again.
How do these guys have this energy this late
Just
in the
rolling
match?
back and forth. My goodness.
What stamina.
Quick jackknife
1,
cover.
2.
Flips him over.
Oh, fantastic.
And again rolls back over.
Clash locker room, take note of this conditioning.
But teams, the winner of this match has still got another match later on tonight.
I know, it's insane.
Looking to put this one to bed.
Going through 1, 2. Oh, very close.
Backslide, just getting a 2. And the crowd appreciative of both men's effort.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go for the schoolboy set, opted for the backslide instead, trying to pin both shoulders to the mat.
I was wondering how long it would take. Not gonna lie, glad that didn't last.
Some strong European uppercuts there. Blocks
look
Irish
at
whip,
that
flip
agility
through.
from ELP. Off the ropes and again.
Beautiful springboard crossbody.
Look at that, roll straight through. Second rope.
Beautiful.
Moonsault.
One.
That's got to be it.
Oh.
No.
So close. Picks him up.
Slams it down. Gourd buster. Oh, roundhouse kick.
1, 2, 3.
And Sammy Smooth now showing his intestinal fortitude. Giving it absolutely all he's got right now. Kicking out of everything that ELP can throw at him.
Well, ELP wanting to go for the end here.
And he's got that hammerlock torture out, but slips.
Oh, quick DDT.
Sammy Smooth slips out.
Oh, boy.
On the shoulders.
Go for that.
Snake eyes.
Nasty.
Plants him on the top
1,
turnbuckle.
2, 3.
No, just the 2 again.
I don't know how he kicked out of that. I thought he'd be out on his feet. Nasty snake eyes. All of his weight dropping on his forehead and neck.
And Teej right now, Rocky Mac watching this one.
Oh, you got to think he's watching very closely.
He obviously knows what ELP's got in the ring. I mean, who's he going to want to win this one?
I'll try to put for that spin. Flips through.
Oh. And again,
boy.
that
Hammerlock.
torture rack combo spins him round.
Oh,
plants
drops
him in
down.
the middle of the ring. This could be it.
1,
Rocky Mac
2,
ELP 2.
3.
No!
Wow. I thought his hand actually touched the mat.
It does not get much closer than that, folks, without the bell ringing.
Crowd firmly behind Sammy Smooth here, clutching at his stomach. That gourd buster may have really knocked it for 6.
Well, we know he's back up on the mat. Drop kick.
Ouch.
Caught ELP on the top rope. Athleticism from Sammy Smooth. And he picks him up, spins him round.
Straight down.
Slams
1,
him down.
2, 3, and
Sammy
that's
Smooth
it.
has done it. And England are in a World Cup final, team.
Yeah, am I dreaming or is this real life? England have punched their ticket to the World Cup finals in Clash.
Courtesy of that man there, folks, Sammy Smooth.
Ollie, dare I say it? Is it coming home?
Well, right now it's looking ever increasingly like that's going to be the case. But Sammy Smooth one step closer to getting a redemption shot at that belt that he came so close to winning.
Of course, nothing away from Phantasmo. Had a mountain of energy right until that 3 count, and I'm sure we will see him again very soon.
So right now, folks, either Sammy Smooth or Rocky Mac will be taking on the winner of the championship match later tonight. Will it be Sammy Smooth?
Or will it be Rocky Mac?